Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Hello, and welcome back to a new episode on the channel. Today we are, as you might recognize, starting in the Shadowlands. I know, such a new place for us to visit. Because I wanted to point something out. Since, again, someone was very sweet and pointed out that everyone's favorite boss in the Sanctum of Domination, which is one of the Shadowlands raids, Transmog-wise my favorite raid in a very long time. This raid has a very weird and not real version of Kel'Thuzad, who, however, is a boss that you cannot really solo, or so I thought for the longest time. The thing is, yes, you can solo this sexy motherfucker if you are a hunter, a mage, or anyone else that can call a pet to assist you, or if you are a necrolord, because if you're a necrolord, then you can soulbind yourself with Plague Deviser Marileth, and this cutie pie, who is always very confused, can give you Kevlin's Oozling. Now this little thing makes it so that whenever you use your Covenant ability, which is your ability that you get from the Covenant, it's not the big green bubble that you get, but the other ability that is class specific. Now, for example, to me as an evoker, they actually made an ability, which is Boon of the Covenants, which is not very exciting. It just gives you a little versatility buff, but there we have Kevin's Oozling, and this one apparently counts as a pet, just like if you were a hunter or whatever. And this little guy is up for 40 seconds, so you have a lot of time to beat the living hell out of Kel'Thuzad. So we're gonna fly back to Oribos, because as you guys know, I am still on my quest to get the LFR version of this sword for all my, especially hunters. This one is this version. I really like this sword. So, yeah, we're gonna try to get it on the evoker, who hasn't been there yet. But obviously, to even use the LFR, we need to fly back to Oribos. And yeah, you have to fly everywhere in the Shadowlands, because they were very allergic to just giving you free reign over moving between the Covenants. I think it is one of the reasons why Shadowlands feels so very clunky. I just way more enjoy it to fly from one zone into the other, or to ride from one zone into the other. As I said, especially during my Warlords of Draenor videos, I also wouldn't mind if we would start an expansion without flying again, but I think that's never going to happen again, because not only did they start to let us fly everywhere, they also gave us dragon flying, and now people just want to zoom all the time, which is fine. I never disliked it if you have to ride somewhere for a while, which to me always made you appreciate the world around you a little bit better than if you were on a zoom machine that made you look at absolutely nothing. Oh, and also I changed the appearance of my Dracthyr a little bit. We are an old Dracthyr now. I just changed the horn color, but for some reason now they just look old, which I appreciate. We are a very powerful grandpa. We're gonna zoom over here, and we're gonna quickly change back, because I always feel like riding on any mount in your Dracthyr form just looks stupid. And yes, I still have to look onto the map in Oribos, because this city, like, everything looks the same. It's round. I never stood a chance to find anything in this stupid city hub. Anyway, we're going to sign up for the raid finder part, that is Shackles of Fate. And obviously we have 2 bosses to kill before we can even see Kel'Thuzad. But I will quickly take care of these dudes before we're gonna fight against the Master Imposter himself. Alrighty, here we are once again. Alright, let's go. Bow, and take this. And now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait some more. Alright, there are the ads. Alright, I used the Covenant ability. Alright, that did not work. Okay, so maybe because it's not really a pet that like zooms over to the ads, maybe I need to stand here with the ads so they attack Kevin? I'm not sure. Maybe I also have to attack these guys? I don't really know. Well, let's try again. Alrighty, my guy. Take this, and this, and this, and this, and I don't want to really use any powerful spells. Alright, ads, please come my way. Ugh, that doesn't look correct. Okay, like this, And then I give you this, and then I teleport away. Oh, I think this time it worked. Oh yeah, this time it worked. Okay, so I guess the difference was that I let Kevin spawn inside the ads this time. That's all very well, but all of this is not what I wanted. What did we get? Ah, we already have these shoulders. I know that because I painstakingly farmed them back when LFR Shadowlands in Shadowlands was still a thing. That was very intense. Also, can I just point out that Bolvar's weapon never really made much sense? Like, why is the staff in the middle, why is it so thin? Even though the hammer looks so super heavy. Also, did he just steal Arthur's stuff? Like, did he just rob a corpse? I have many questions about Bolvar Fordrang. Anyway, oh wait, this is the LFR. I can just click this button. Hell yeah. Honestly, what is up with accepting a weekly quest and then all of a sudden you get this weekly quest all the time, and for some reason it also it just adds on stuff that you will receive if you do it. This started with 1 pinnacle cache, we're now at 6. What is up with that? What kind of weird bug is this? This is super annoying, man. Just let me light some candles, please. I mean, key flames, obviously. Hey, also, leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, 7. 7 and counting. Let's see how many more times we're gonna get this quest. I can also apparently not tell the game to just leave me alone. But I'm excited for how many more caches they will try to give me, even though I have already accepted this quest. All right, 8. Oh man, we're at 8 now. Oh, 9. Oh, it's just adding and adding and adding. I mean, I wish they would give me that many caches. I'm ready. I'd be here for it. Come on, Blizzard. Can we get 10? Do you think we're gonna make it to 10? Let's see. Maybe if I finish this bonus objective over here. Yeah, there we are, 10! Hell yeah, man. We're gonna be one well-equipped little alt. Also, I am in fight with whomst. Anyway, thank you for this. Thank you for not giving me a mount once again, but it doesn't matter. I think we have enough of these little gems to light another key. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now it's just getting ridiculous. Okay, but 10 seems to be the maximum of caches that Bran is trying to shove down your throat just so you accept his quest. I have accepted this. I don't know why it tells me that I should accept this again, because as you can see over here, I already accepted this. Leave me alone. Please. Please, Bran. Leave me alone. My guy. I don't ask much of you, little dwarf, but stop spamming me! I cannot press accept! Of course. Of course. This is just going to be my life from now on, isn't it? Oh, and thank you for giving me one of the few items that I actually have on veteran level already from the chest. Man, I will never get tired of crying about this system. You will just get random loot. Everything is random loot. And yeah, so what? You chose a chest from your weekly vault and you're gonna get a chest from all your weekly chests, and you will also loot a chest from the raid. So what? It's random. It's fun. Yay! No, it's not. At least in the weekly vault, I have the illusion of choice. But with everything else, man, I kicked so many of my characters through the frozen path of time. And so far, I got one item that at least gave me transmog. And everything else was completely useless, because it neither gave me transmog nor a power increase. But whatever. Wait, I think I just... Oh my god, Bran, leave me alone. Anyway, I think, yeah, I just flew over the part where I wanted to go, because today we're gonna do something so exciting, almost as exciting as soloing Kel'Thuzad in the Sanctum of Domination Raid Finder. We're gonna go into everyone's favorite delve, the Sinkhole. If you don't know this delve, this is one of 2 or 3 delves, I think, where you're underwater, which means that you are constantly running out of breath. Now, if you're an undead or a warlock, of course, you don't have that problem. If you're anyone else, you do. And you're gonna say now, but wait, Boo, this isn't empowered. Yes, it isn't. But what this delve can do for you is, in these delves, as in many other delves, a few cosmetic items have a chance to drop. And as you might know, I really like anglerfish. Now, there are these amazing helmets that can drop from these cobus, I think they're called. these underwater eldritch creatures that infest especially Hellowfall. And I really want one of these helmets. And even though I have already committed quite a lot of time into farming these stupid delves, for some reason they won't drop. Now, I've read a few comments that apparently this stuff already has a chance to drop on 1 or 2 or 3 and also during leveling. So since we're not really here for loot, I'm just gonna spam this on the lowest tier possible because, yeah, because. Oh yeah, also a little addition. I mean, first of all, I'm just gonna do this on 3 because most people that I've read comments of got these on level 3. And also, thank you. I didn't know. Should I complete 3 delves? I'm not 100% on that. First of all, most people did it on 3. We're gonna put this guy onto damage, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. But apparently, all these cosmetic items can drop also from delves that are not really fitting with the theme of the transmog items. So I am not 100% if you need to do a delve that looks like the item that you want, or if you can just get whatever. So we're just gonna zoom through a 3 and look how long this takes. I mean, I really gotta say, I like delves, but I think my problems forever with delves is going to be how much more of a... Oh my god, can you please stop, Bran? I'm still not the biggest fan that they are weirdly overtuned still if you don't do this in a group. I was in an 8 earlier with my evoker, and my evoker has, I think, 6/6 as an item level, so really not that bad. Please shut up, Bran. And I hate this stupid shark. For a moment, I forgot what sharks are called in English. Anyway, like I said, I was in an 8 earlier on my evoker, and I just had to pull so carefully because there are still enemies that are non-elite and that can still kill you with white hits. And honestly, I don't understand what's up with that. I wish they would make it clearer how dangerous some attacks are, and also love that they are just trying to kill Bran. Wait, does my delve end when Bran dies? Do I have to heal Bran? I'm never using him as a damage dealer, but people are like swearing on it. But so far, I am not impressed. Yeah, you better heal yourself. Man, I wish I was a warlock right now. May I just say that Bran as a damage dealer is absolutely an idiot? Like, how is he dying all the time? He doesn't even have the aggro. Is he just stupid and stands in every single ability from the enemies? I suppose that's what it is. Because I have the aggro all the time. Is Bran as a damage dealer just useless? Oh my god, he's definitely annoying, but we already knew that. Oh, I hate these guys that pull you towards them because they always jump to their friends, which is smart behavior in a way, but also very annoying. And also, I think I'd rather like Bran as a healer, man. You are a useless damage dealer, my guy. Where are you guys coming from? Go away. Oh, and also we need breath. Bran, we need breath. Is this breath? Yeah, it is. Very nice. All right, back we go. We don't need your extra food. Oh, but we need this. And we need 2% of leech, definitely. That is very important. And now we're gonna kill this dude. I still don't understand why so many mobs in this expansion cast a lot more often than you can actually interrupt them. Oh yeah, delve deeper. What is this? Complete 50 delves. Yeah, I like delves, but I gotta say, I'm not crazy about them. I like that you can actually farm gear throughout them and are not forced to do M+, but yay, that was not a helmet. Maybe I'm gonna do a different delve because I hate this delve. You know what? Whatever. I just remembered that I got an epic back piece transmog from a level 1 delve. So level 1 delves it is. Yes. Also, let me repair this. Do I have enough breath? Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, and before someone in the comments mentions it, yes, I only had to log out and log back in, and Bran stopped spamming me with the quest. It's still weird that stuff like that happens in a, and I repeat, subscription-based game. Why are there so many less invaders than earlier when I did this on 8? I was done with the percentages within seconds. I also really can't see well in these underwater things, but maybe that is also just my bad eyesight. I know it makes sense that the enemies are blue, since they live in the water, but doesn't make them easier to see now, does it? Ooh, I can already see there's some experience hidden. Man, at some point I really need to get it over with and gather all the stupid hidden chests and stuff in these things, because I never do that, because yeah, like I said, I think delves are nice, and I definitely like that you don't need to do raid or M+ to get gear. But I don't know, something about them is just so inherently boring, and I also don't really know if you can change that about them. I think if they were a little bit more interactive also with the powers, like a little bit like Torghast, you know, how Torghast just had crazy powers, which sometimes made Torghast very exciting, not gonna lie, with some classes at least. But that's not really happening in these delves. So yeah, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I still think this is a step in the right direction. I just hope that they will build upon this and not just destroy it with the next expansion again and then have a new system that they need to build up from the ground. And yeah, you know how Blizzard treats their stuff. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, give me that helmet. I deserve it. Or just a tinderbox and a super ugly green helmet. Of course. That is also absolutely fine. One more time. Hi, pretty. You're gorgeous. Are you just the other affix waiting to be active again? I think that's who you are, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Well then, let's see if we maybe got a helmet. And also while I was up there in the mecha suit, I saw that there are a lot of chests that maybe I missed. Well, whatever. Honestly, I will care about delves at some point. I promise. Just not today. Especially if they don't give me the loot that I'm here for. Especially because all my friends already have this helmet. I don't know what I'm doing wrong again, because I'm definitely not getting it. Alright, apparently, and that's really cool, this stupid quest, only different delves count for this. So you have to actually do different delves. Oh, would you look at that? How sad. My wrath queue popped before I could start another delve. Oh no. Now I have to do wrath dungeons. Oh, woe me. Boom, boom, shebang. Retribution is a stupid spec. Do-die, do-die. Yo! You know, 4 weeks ago I thought, it's not worth it to pick up the skip quest to the Netherrealms, because it's not like I'm gonna farm this for so long. Because, you know, you now get Transmog from other classes and stuff, and it's not gonna take that long. And then it did. And then it did take that long. And now who would be very happy with a skip? Me. I would be very happy with a skip. The weirdest thing is that for the normal set, I'm still missing the belt, which drops from the first boss. How I managed to do that, I have absolutely no idea. Alrighty guys, time for another delve. And this time we even put on our big boy pants and we're gonna do an 8 delve, even though I think I can also do the others, but I don't really see, why would you do that? You're not really getting that much better gear, right? It's more... Oh, wait. I need to discuss the plans with Wand. Anyway, this dwarven lady. And we're definitely gonna do a big pull. And we're gonna get a few casts into our beautiful faces. And that's gonna hurt. Like a mother trucker, usually at least. Wait. Why didn't we add that other dude? Sometimes it's so weird what you add and what you don't add. Delves. Am I right, folks? I'm mostly doing another delve because maybe I once again forgot that I had one of these Delvers bounty maps in my inventory, and that tends to happen quite often. And then I was looting a second one, and then I had to use this one, and now I want to do a delve because I just remembered that I have one of these. And now you guys can hate me in the comments that I'm just getting flooded with these weird bounty maps, which is great, admittedly, but the cool thing is I never get any good loot from these. I don't know, I just get the same stuff over and over and over again. I think I have gotten one good thing from one of these bountiful chests, which were my wrist guards in the first ID that I ever did delves in. So yeah, loot and me in World of Warcraft, we just don't really see eye to eye. Also, I hate all the delves that have like either the eggs on the ground or the Bran, please throw some healing my way. That either have the eggs on the ground or the nets. And both are so annoying. I could really do without them. Especially, I mean, these are not as bad. I feel like really bad are these eggs that you explode if you walk through them or if you do AoE. And as you know, I'm a survival hunter, so AoE is my middle name and my first name and my last name, actually. Do I want to get that treasure? Do I want to get that treasure? Okay, we're gonna get that treasure. Haha, look at me. Being a treasure hunter. For green chunks of experience, that was very worth. Oh yeah, and we're also once again in the queue for the raid finder. So if that pops while we're in here, we're gonna pass and then we're gonna queue up again. And yeah, an amazing experience is about to unfold for us. Oh, there's more XP that I didn't get. Man, I am so blind. In these stupid delves. I was already wondering last week why delves are so much easier with my hunter now. Like, they were already super easy on my hunter. The delves on my evoker versus my hunter are like night and day. It's insane. Like, on my hunter I can do a million things wrong and it doesn't really matter because I have a pet that takes the aggro from me. And on my evoker, man, I have to watch out. I have to play so carefully. But anyway, they added something really cool, which is the fact that I missed to stunt that fear. Never mind, you saw nothing. Which is the fact that your pet now also gets healed through these little potions from Bran. And I think, as I've made clear earlier, I don't respect Bran as a damage dealer. I simply don't. And I was thinking about what I said earlier with the delves being not as cool as Torghast when it comes to the powers, and I absolutely stand by that. I even raise you this. I would much rather enjoy it if not Bran would get more powerful, but us. I don't really like this whole idea of exploring something with an NPC. I understand that some people really like that, and I absolutely respect that, but just to me, and that is a very personal thing, I would really like to have a more Torghast approach to the whole thing. Making me more powerful and also, wait, we need more gems. Wait, we're missing, we're missing 1%, but thankfully there is some lying around right here. Why are we getting attacked? Oh, are there nets underneath us? No, it was the Glowmite. Oh, what a horrible creature. Oh yeah, we have this thing now. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah, do that again. Thank you. I'm here, a gem hoarder. Oh, you're not close enough to my stupid owl. I wish this owl would just fly with me. You know, like the entropic rift from the Shadow Priest does. Like, it hovers after you if you don't have a target anymore or if you change your main target. It's very handy. I wish they would have done that as well with, like, this stupid owl. Because I really, really, really like the Sentinel ability. But it's so clunky to play. Like, you have to plan where your tank and your group will go within the next 20. Oh my god, okay. Wait, I'm gonna go into my bubble and I'm gonna wait for Bran to give me some... yeah, of course. Of course. Oh man, of course it pops while we're in a delve. If we wouldn't have done a delve, then the Q would have never popped. That's just how it goes in World of Warcraft. Also, why is there always a leaf somewhere? And also, whose idea was it to make mobs run away in fear in delves? Honestly, I just want to have a talk. I want to know who hurt you and how badly they hurt you. And also, why can I not evade these weird little dudes that charge through you? Why am I... But this is just how I play my hunter in delves. Like, I don't really care about anything. I'm not even playing my rotation that well. I'm mostly just fooling around. It doesn't matter, not with this class. Man, hunter is just... It is the best class in World of Warcraft. You can play it without paying an ounce of attention to anything you're doing. Which is funny, because that is something that is always attributed to other classes, and not the hunter class. Okay, let's stealth over there. I really don't want to do more trash. Kabow! Bum 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 bum! Damn, you can do that in stealth. I think this could be more exciting with anima powers. Also, stop putting webs on the ground. I said stop putting webs on the ground. Kabow bow bow. Let's kill this guy and that guy. Stop hurting my pet. stop casting so much. I only have 1 interrupt and 1 stun. I mean, okay, and I have a freeze trap, but come on. You really expect me to throw a freeze trap, even though nothing can kill me in here, at least not on my hunter. Oh, we can stealth, okay. Let's stealth away. I hope that stupid monkey is not going to pull them. Everyone's here. Kapow. Oh, we're still fatigued. Okay, we're gonna wait 43 seconds. And then we're gonna attack! Earlier I was running a delve and for some reason I overlooked one of these Zekvir's influence groups and I had already pulled the last boss and then I wasn't sure that if you kill the last boss, if that takes away from your end progress, so I dragged the end boss through the entire delve looking for that stupid group, and of course it was at the beginning of the delve. So we went on a little journey. It was quite a long journey, but you know what? Worth it. Yeah, that's how stupid the hunter is, honestly. I don't think I could do that with my evoker. I just don't. I don't think so. Oh, that ain't good. That hurts. That hurts a lot if you stand in that. I learned that the hard way. Also, I remember this ability, like the Stinging Swarm. Man, that one-shot me in the first few weeks. Like, there was nothing I could do. I could survive one of these with, like, using my turtle as a hunter. And that was it. Like, this survival of the fittest, even the 2 charges, they weren't good enough. There was just too much damage. Oh, and those are nets. How dare you? Just putting nets where I stand. Oh, that's kinda... Oh, that's kinda... That almost got dangerous there for a second. Because I was standing on a net for 2 seconds. Ah, whatever. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's first get all this good gold. And let's not forget the experience that I really like to forget. Let's open these. A tinderbox. Yay. And no transmog, of course. Do we even want to open this? Yeah, of course. Let's open this. And a ring that we don't need. Okay. And this one. What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay. I don't know. This doesn't sound too strong. Place an abysmal trap at your feet. When an enemy comes within 3 yards, a giant water bubble is created for 10 seconds. All enemies within the bubble take 31,000 down. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up if this is anywhere listed on Wowhead even. Survival. Bisgear. Trinkets. Scroll. No. That is so surprising. Oh man, why do I always get stuff like this from my stupid... See, it doesn't matter that I have these cool maps because I never get any good loot from them. I think I had 7 so far this expansion and I got 1 really good item. And yeah, those are really good. Those are really good bracers. Thank you very much for these bracers. But that's the only good thing I ever got. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, and I also simmed that stupid trinket. Yeah, that would be a net minus of like 40,000 DPS in AoE. And it's an AoE trinket and it's really, really bad. And it's a hero trinket. And just so you know what the competition is this thing. Yeah. Let's get some wax for our other weekly that we have to do. Because I kind of forgot how many of these keys I got so far. Why do you only give me gray items? You're a normal Scorpid, right? Whatever. We're just here for the wax anyway. Don't you interrupt. How dare you interrupt me? You're nothing to me. What is this? Oh, it's this one. Oh, hell yeah. That's so good. That was at least 3 at once. I want more. Give me more wax. Don't you ever dare to play Niffin music near me again, game. Man, I love these worms so much. I wish I could tame them as a survival hunter. Just me and my little worm. And these worms also just give me gray stuff. Why? Imagine I could run around with one of these. I would be a changed man. Wax. Hiya. Oh, what's this? Oh no, wait. This is evil? We don't want to stand in this? No? No? Ah. You know, you could have given me 2 lumps of wax for all that work that I put in to not stand in circles. Just saying. It's kind of funny if you fly over these corrupted dwarves and they just go rah! Rah! Whenever they spot you. Wait, Oh, you can drop me 2, yeah? Well, what good is that? Do you also give me great... Man, professions are not that fun in this expansion. I'm just gonna say it. Oh yeah, and also I was looking something up because I, as you know, am very intense about filling this bar to the fullest when it comes to hunter sets. And I was looking up this set, or like these sets in general, not because I think they're beautiful, but because I wanted them to be gone. And while I was Googling that, I realized that apparently that is part of an achievement. An achievement for dungeons in this very beautiful expansion that we're playing right now. Defeat every dungeon in Khazalgar or Mythic Keystone difficulty as a tank, healer, and damage dealer. My guys, how dare you? Hello guys, this is Editor Boo, and we've never had a chance to talk, but while I go on a tantrum continuing on here, how this is very unfair because I'm usually just a damage dealer and my tanking capabilities are good, but my healing capabilities are horrible and no one wants to see this. I just looked this achievement up and apparently it's even worse than I thought. Not only do you need to fill out these 3 roles, no, these dungeons are not available all at the same time because only the dungeons that are current for the season are on Mythic available. So half of these dungeons are not online right now. You can't do them. So now I have a question. What about people that miss this first season of the expansion? Will they have to wait for a fated season where everything is available? What about people that do this season but won't be there for the second season? Will they never have this stupid set? What is this? Honestly, I'm so confused. This is even worse than I thought. Man, that moment when you let yourself get ported out of the Sanctum of Domination just to enter an LFR that doesn't even drop the stuff that you came there to get. And then you have to run all the way back. And then these idiots also attack you. How dare you? And then they don't even drop you random loot. This is such a cruel, cruel world. Alright, King, you know what time it is. It's time to drop me that staff. Come on, do it. Yeah. That was... Also, what's up with... Why can the same item drop up to 5 times from one boss? What's up with that? Why isn't there like some sort of script that saves you from this? I know, because everything has to be random loot, but I'm just saying, this is not really sparking any joy. Also, oh, I can learn this. I can learn this pet one more time now, isn't that convenient? Okay, but this guy wants to drop me his staff. I know it. Right? Guardian of the First Ones. Ha! Oh, baby. Yes. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. I love this model. I also like how it's crisscrossing with my quiver and not clipping into my quiver like most polearms do. You know, imagine you could just choose the direction that your weapons are sheathing onto your back. That would be... Man, that would be such a win for transmoggers everywhere. Alright. Trying out Kevin's Oozling, part 2. And yeah, let's attack this fool. And let's once again go over here so we can make sure that Kevin actually attacks these guys. And I'm just gonna put my little bebe over here on passive. Alright, Kevin should be there. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Oh yeah, that looks good. Pet attack. Obviously, I have Jathis in this difficulty, but what I do not have is the stupid bow from stupid Sylvanas, and yeah. I am so ready for, I think, 7 minutes of scripted fight that you also have to be very careful not to overkill her, literally, in the second phase, because then the little running lady over here will just walk out, and then you will have to do all of that again. Yeah, I learned that the hard way last video. That was a bunch of fun. And now after she has done her little bad guy speech that she will forget all about, because it wasn't her who said all these horrible things, okay? It was her evil twin, Sylvanas Windrunner. I don't know if you know her, but she's been in this game this whole time, but the real Sylvanas is the real Sylvanas has blue eyes, okay? And this one has clearly red eyes. No, I will never get over this. And I will never shut up about it. Yup. This face has always been so incredibly useless. I don't know why this face is even a thing. Is it just here to show us she's super strong and can just throw these thingies at us? I mean, I suppose that's why this face exists. It's nothing new that someone in the headquarters of Blizzard has a thing for this lady. Let's put it that way. And now we come to the part where there was always this one idiot who hadn't done the fight yet, so you were stuck in this 30-second cinematic that you couldn't skip. You can only skip it if everyone in the fight had already seen this part. Yeah, this was really cool. Oh, and also as a hunter, you used to have to release your pet at this part, because otherwise your pet would bug out during one of these bridge encounters for some reason. Definitely not because Blizzard is just so damn good at, you know, coding pets in World of Warcraft. This phase is so long and for no reason. And I still don't understand why some of these bridges have holes in them. I mean, does Thrall want us to die? Alright, we're very carefully going to hit her. We're very carefully going to hit... Okay. Bye, Sylvanas. We're not going to hit her. We're going to aid Jaina over there. You might not believe this now, but back in the day, Blizzard actually introduced, or let's say, advertised this raid and this fight in particular as the first of its kind and very, very cool. And also, what are you doing, you weird caster? Stop that. And stop casting Ruin. You look silly doing that. And I gotta say, all I remember from this fight is that it was just as annoying progressing this as it is farming this for Transmog. If you've never done this raid, you didn't miss much. This was a very stupid boss fight. I don't think many people liked it. I definitely didn't. And I can't remember anyone in my guild that did. But now, the last bridge is formed. We're almost there. You know, first I wanted to cut this out because I like you guys. But then I thought, you know what? No. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. So, you're welcome. Also, can we not hit homegirl? No. Okay. But that's also fine. Then we can't over-damage her. What? No, this is horrible. I've read somewhere on Reddit that apparently she can also bug out if you bring her below 50% on this platform. I really, really hope that's not the case. I'm already hitting her as soft as possible just to make sure that she's not, you know, getting stuff mixed up, but... Oh yeah, Arbiter has been obliterated. Which also means that someone is unconscious over here. And come on, give me the bow. That's not a bow. That is very much not a bow. God, I hate this woman. Alrighty, with all these beautiful things behind us, I'm gonna end today's episode right here and now. I didn't really have anything special planned for today, so we just did a few delves and one of the most atrocious boss fights in World of Warcraft history. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely did, and I'm really hyped for the 22nd of October because the anniversary and the patch will launch on that day, and you know what that means. We can finally level a new hunter. In any case, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that as well. And I really hope that I'm gonna see you in the next video. And until then, bye bye.